pitching facts or are you pitching stories? This winter, I needed to get my twin daughters outside. But when I suggested it, they both chorused, "We don't want to go outside with Grandpa." So, I was kind of stuck. I opened the curtains, looked out into the garden and went, "Wow, girls, come and have a look. The garden's all white and crisp and frosty." They raced over, had a look and asked me who did that. I said, "The unicorns did it." They said, "The unicorns?" I was like, "Yes, they came last night. They made the garden all frosty. Why doesn't Grandpa take you outside and show you?" "Yes," they said, "let's go outside with Grandpa and explore the garden." Boots were on, jackets were on, and they were outside. If I tried to pitch them with facts and information about why they should go outside, we would have butted heads. If I'd said, "Mummy and Daddy need to work. The fresh air is good for you. You need the exercise," they wouldn't have related to these reasons. But I flipped it around and I explained to them that there was something to discover, something that they would enjoy. There was something in it for them. I told a story. It wasn't true, but it did no harm. Now, I'm not saying you lie when you pitch, because that is going to get you into a whole lot of trouble. But what I am saying is, what is the story that you can share that's going to put your audience at the center of your message? How can you share your benefits, your services, your solutions, your products in a story? A story is how we package information. Brené Brown, a fantastic TED speaker, calls stories our data with a soul. So we need the facts and information, but we need to emotionalize them so the audience that we're communicating with can relate. Because facts are everywhere. We have smartphones, we have the internet, we can find out anything we want in a really short amount of time. But what does this ultimately mean? What does it mean for us? Stories are how we share the meaning and the results of information. Stories simplify complexity. They put the audience at the center of the story, and they are easy to share to others, which means your ideas will grow. Because I tell you a story, you tell someone else that story, and our ideas will transfer from one person to the other. And that is what we want when we're pitching. So the best thing to do when you're pitching is to look at your products, your startup, your services, your brand, and identify the stories which will relate to your audience. Don't just share facts and information, but share stories. Because if I had just tried to persuade my daughters to go outside with facts and information, we would have dug into our positions, somebody would have started crying, and it probably would have been me. Because they're tough little nuts. So, the next time you're looking to your audience to share a message that you want them to remember, and that you ultimately want them to share to other people, is to package this in a story.